Welcome back, everybody. This is Specs, and today we are going to be going over Week 3 battles for UPDL Season 6. Now, I want to preface this by saying I'm sorry. This is late. I know. I wanted to wait for all the Week 3 battles to come in. Unfortunately, there was a delay with, in fact, this battle, actually. One of the participants here had pretty valid excuses, aka they had like exams and stuff, so like, you know, I'm fine with delaying for that. And then the battle kind of got dragged on a little bit longer than that due to other reasons, but it's fine. And in future, I'm probably not gonna wait for battles like this, so like I'm probably just gonna record every week for the previous week, and if any battles are missed, I'm just gonna move on. And well, I can add those battles into like the next week's video or whatever. So yeah, hopefully I won't be delayed anymore, unless I get lazy, which definitely could happen. Anyways, you don't want to hear me talk about this. You want to hear me talk about how stupid some of these players. No, I'm kidding. I haven't played competitive in like how long has it been since I touched Showdown? It's been like at least a couple months. So yeah. I probably can't play any better than most of these guys here. So, yeah, anyways, let's get started here. First up, we have the Driftveil Delibirds up against the Philippine Phiones. Alright, so, I want to preference that Charizard, that's a regular Charizard. So, very interested to see what that's going to do. It's almost definitely going to be Belly Drum, but it's fine. I know it's Belly Drum. I mean, I don't know. I haven't watched this battle already, and it wasn't very recent, so I definitely want to remember it. Anyways, let's just get started, huh? Yeah, okay, let's do it. Oh, yeah, before we continue, something I usually never show, is the chat. My boy Stona. So, I don't remember the exact, details, but he kind of explains it here, you know. Basically, if I remember correctly, Zan, aka Zadash, he drafted Charizard, which Stona likes Charizard, and then he used it to beat Stona in a previous season. It sounds like that was what happened. And so, he is now monologuing like an actual, like, I don't know, like a fucking JoJo villain. And he is just, he's popping off, okay? he's got more copy pasta. Stay tuned. I'm probably going to put it in the thumbnail, even though I usually put the kill leader for this week as the thumbnail. But yeah, stay tuned for that. And I screw up my dimensions, but it was worth it. Okay, anyways, I'll show you that later. Anyways, let's get started. So we're going to start with Primarina versus Heatran leadoff. Obviously, a very good lead for Zadash here. Probably going to see a swap out into a Mungus. Yes, that is correct. As the flip turn comes out, very smart reads by Zadash, and now he is most likely, I don't know, Talonflame? Yeah, Talonflame. Thing is, the Mungus can probably live a bird. Okay, no. He's not even just going to try to go for Spore. Oh, okay, we're going to keep up the momentum with the... Oh, Rocky Helmet Heatran. Now, that's a technology. Usually, Heatran does like leftovers, just because, you know, it doesn't have any other way to recover. And its typing allows it to actually make use of leftovers very well, because it resists a lot of things. Like U-turn, for example. Like, if it had leftovers, like 2%, doesn't matter at all. But yeah. I will say Rocket Helmet is not a bad idea for Heatran. Like, it has its uses, at least. So. Although in this matchup, I'd be a little bit... I would probably not have brought Helmet here, because there are a good amount of special attackers here. Sorry. And Boulder learns Earthquake, you know. Like, the only thing that's really going to be touching it is, like, Talonflame. And Talonflame has Roost, so it doesn't matter as much to get Rocky Helmet chip on it. Ferrothorn does not want to stay on the Heatran. So, yeah. Probably Helmet would not have been my first choice here. I probably would have gone with Leftovers. And that actually might have mattered in this game. So, anyways, we are going to see the Psychic Noise come out here. This could be Liquid Voice Primarina. This could be Torrent Primarina. I mean, if you do the calcs, it's probably, I think this is Liquid Voice, because I'm pretty sure that's Stab Psychic Noise, and not actually Psychic type Psychic Noise, because, you know, Liquid Voice takes your sound moves and turns them into water moves when you have Liquid Voice. Anyways, I don't know. Anyways, I don't remember what this Primarina was. Anyways, he's going for Moonblast here. Does a lot of damage. It's 2-shot. So yeah, Slowbros has to swap out for Amoonguss. Okay, maybe actually no. I think this probably was torn actually. Anyway, you're gonna see the flip turn on Diancie out into Sandy Shocks. Pretty solid. Although when Diancie Mega Evolves, it will be faster than Sandy Shocks. Not gonna take the risk. I'm assuming he had no way to one-shot those Sandy Shocks, or maybe that was Scarf. Who knows? Anyways, we're gonna see the Giga Drain come out here from Amoonguss. And he can't really do anything to Ferrothorn, so he's gonna go into Charizard on the rocks. Okay, and then he sets up the substitute, and we already see a problem here. So, since we know this is Belly Drum, right? Well, I know it's Belly Drum. So, since he's Belly Drum, usually there's a Pinch Berry at, either, you're probably running like Select Berry, Baby Citrus, but in this case, definitely Select. You notice how his percentage is not 75%. It's because he screwed up his HP EVs. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are running a Belly Drum Pokemon, you need to have even HP, or in this case I think you have to have divisible by 4 because you're trying to get exactly 25% to proc your berries. So yeah, make sure if you're just you're running regular Belly Drum, you gotta make sure your HP is divisible by 2. If it is a sub Belly Drum set, divisible by 4, especially if you're using a Pinch Berry. So, yeah, he screwed that up, unfortunately. This Charizard with the Select boost would have been faster than everything on Zadash's team without any other boost of Zadash's kind. So it's like if he's not running like Scarf Boulder or stuff like that, that Charizard would have been faster than everything, and potentially based on the coverage, would have been able to sweep. Now, as it'll turn out, Charizard probably didn't have a way to sweep. But anyways, you're going to see the Flare Blitz. It's not even going to break the sub because it's a fire move from a weak-ass Talonflame into a Charizard. Like, it's not going to break it, so. And, yeah, Belly Drum's going to come out. He has the Select Berry. Oh, no, I'm sorry. He has the boost. He has the sub. Unfortunately, he does not have the Select Berry boost, which is very unfortunate. But that's okay, because he has Scale Shot, and he's going to go for it right now. And he misses. It's a sad day out here for people like this. Zadash can't keep getting away with this. He gets too lucky. I'm just saying, That's so sad. Anyways, he swaps out because... Actually, Flare Blitz definitely wouldn't have killed the Charizard. And he could have stayed in just to, like, proc the Select Berry and, like, try to Scale Shot again. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, honestly, that switch was, like... Okay, for your Belly Drum Pokemon, like, those are one and done type of things. Like, once you Belly Drum, you just kind of have to go and, like, hope you can win. Spoiler alert, because this never gets revealed. The last move on Charizard was not even an attacking move, it was Defog. So, there's literally no way that Charizard could have swept through anything, because there's the whole Primarina, and even a Ferrothorn, oddly enough. Yeah, so the Charizard was never going to sweep. But, very unfortunate that he wasn't able to pick up the KO on Talonflame, because Scale Shot would have definitely one-shot Talonflame, is my guess, at least. Unless he got really unlucky with Skeb. I'm pretty sure 2 Scale Shots killed Talonflame at +6 though. But yeah, very unfortunate. Anyways, another U-turn, another Rocky Helmet chip. And then we're gonna see the Latios come in here as Spiritomb comes in to take whatever the Latios wants to throw out, which is probably Aura Sphere. Yep. And the Latios is definitely gonna swap out because Dark Ghost type doesn't want to deal with that. We're going to see the Wisp come out from the Spiritomb, and Amoonguss is going to come back in on the Primarina, because, it's the best answer for it. Primarina's still strong, 20%. Oh, resisted? And this is most likely not a boosting item from Primarina. I'm going to guess 80. Yeah, anyways, Leaf Storm going to come out, not do shit. Talonflame's going to come out. Actually, Leaf Storm did a lot for... Leaf Storm actually did quite a bit. It did 20% to a 4x resist, so actually not bad. But anyways... Another U-turn. Zadash doesn't seem to mind getting chipped as a Power Gem comes out. Okay. Anyways, Iron Boulder's gonna come out here. Probably just gonna go straight for an attack. Yeah, unfortunately, no more. You get the Select Berry a bit too late. Slowbros gonna come in. Obviously, a really good check to Boulder. We're just gonna see the foul play. Slowbro could have Flamethrower. No, we're just gonna see the Reflect as the Body Press comes. I'm gonna guess Zadash was trying to predict the Heat Ram swap in and go for a Body Press to get more chip. It does not work out here in this scenario, though. Anyways, Diance's gonna come in on the Power Whip, and he does miss. A little bit of payback for the Charizard Scale Shot miss, but not enough, honestly. They're yeah, that one of them affected the game a little bit more. Although frankly, like the Charizard, like wasn't gonna be able to sweep again, as I said. But anyways, Mega Diance coming in here with the Calm Mind. Power Whip is going to almost kill it, but not quite. And Diancie does have Mystical Fire, so it's going to be a one-shot the Ferrothorn. Primarina, though, again, I'm pretty sure that is Assault Vest. It only did 40 with +1 boost, so yeah. Yeah. Anyways, gonna see the Sandy Shocks come in, goes for a nice little Volt Switch. Gonna probably go into Talonflame on the Spore. No. Is this like Specs Amoonguss? It definitely started doing a bit too much, you know. I don't know. Anyways, another U-turn. Zadash does not seem to care about Rocky Helmet, which is kind of fair. Another miss, which, I mean, I know that Primarina's Assault Vest, but, like, the chip damage would have been real nice. Unfortunate. He's gonna stay in just to get as much chip as he can on the flip turn. Yeah, he was definitely expecting Heatran to swap there, so he actually gets a lot of chip thanks to Rocky Helmet, and now the Primarina is almost dead. But Boulder gets to come in here and goes for a nice little Mighty Cleave. Honestly, I don't know why he didn't just go for... He probably could have gone for a Sword Stance there, unless he was expecting the Heatran to have Flash Cannon, I guess, which, considering it has Power Gem, there's like a good chance that it could have had Flash Cannon. But yeah. Anyways, Talon's gonna come back, and he finally does go for Spore. Okay, no, it's not Specs. It just does that much. I guess this Talonflame might not be spec'd out for Spadaf, I guess. That's probably the guess. Anyways, Latios. Now that Pokemon's asleep, Latios gets to come into this thing for free, pretty much. Outside of getting poisoned by Sludge Bomb, and Ice Beam is actually going to oh my god, and he gets a freeze. The Spiritomb could have been like Bandit, Sucker Punch, or Shadow Sneak, so Latios may have had to run from this thing if he didn't get frozen, which he did. And now, looks like Latios might just straight up sweep this endgame here. Amoonguss is going to come out for some reason. I don't know why he did that. Yeah, he should have just went straight to Slowbro. Yeah, he should have just went straight to Slowbro. I don't know what that was about. Probably actually might have done a decent amount of damage, because Latios Mega does have a good amount of attack and not that much defense. So, yeah. Well, Latios is going to clean up the endgame here. And, again, I'm gonna have to show this off here. This is peak content, ladies and gentlemen. To be clear, I'm not making fun of Stona. These copy pastas are amazing. But, yeah. Just gotta show that off. That's definitely going to the thumbnail, actually. Yeah. Anyways, we're going to move on. Oh, post-match analysis. What should have been done better, I guess. Zadash played pretty well. I guess like the only like semi-weird thing was like U-turning that much with Talonflame. He could have just hard swapped, I would say, and not have had to incur chip with Talonflame when he kept U-turning on Heatran. But like that's like a very slight nitpick. As for Stona, yeah, I mean the main thing was just like, well, not only was the Charizard like, it was not EV'd correctly, right? So he didn't get the Select boost, but also the fact that this Charizard did not have coverage outside of Scale Shot, so you can't really like I don't know what he was expecting. He should have at least had another attacking move. But okay, frankly, I don't think this Charizard was able to sweep at all. So its first move was Scale Shot, right? And it had Belly Drum and Sun. His last move, as I said, was Defog, which I don't know why you would do that, frankly. I understand that you don't have hazard control, but like, no. That's not how you mitigate your hazard control. Like, that's not how you compress rolls. But yeah. I'm guessing the last move should have probably been Earthquake, but Ferrothorn would have lived the +6 Earthquake. Primarina might have been able to live a +6 Earthquake as well. And yeah, so like I think like but at least you had a chance of sweeping if you had Earthquake, because if you chip down the Ferrothorn, you chip down the Primarina, then you have a chance of sweeping. So I think A, he pulled out his card too early, and B, Well, okay. To be fair. He couldn't really prevent rocks from getting. He couldn't remove rocks again because he had defog on his Charizard and not anything else. Well, nothing else on the team learns defog. But yeah, like he really needed to have. I think he should have played more aggressively with Mega Diancie then. Like he should have like Mega Evolved and I don't know. He should have found a chance to Mega Evolve earlier. Is what I'm saying, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, Charizard came out too early, I would say. But he needed to play around rocks better as well. Yeah, that's my only real critique here. But like once he lost Charizard, like his team really lost a lot of steam. There was no real way he could break through Zadash's team, so he was going to lose eventually. Yeah, because Mega Diancie could always be revenge killed by stuff like Iron Boulder, and yeah. Okay, moving. Oh, don't look at that. Yeah, okay, next up we have the Slovakian Slowbros up against the dubious Digitals. Let's just start. I don't know. I'm too lazy to analyze like lead matchups now. Anyways, we're gonna see the Crustle lead off against Clefable. We're gonna see Rocks against Knockoff. It is Helmet. Clefable, interesting. As it goes for Moonblast, does a nice 39%. As Crystal goes for its own rocks, another Moonblast brings it into low health for Spikes. And we actually do see Custap Berry from Crustle, and he's just going to choose to set up a second layer of Spikes. So, again, I've talked about second layer of Spikes a lot. If you can't guarantee a third layer, I would recommend not going for it and going for something else. But this Crustle already knocked off the item from Clefable, and he already set up rocks. Maybe his last move wasn't really anything good to hit Clefable with. So in this scenario, maybe the second layer of Spikes would have been better overall. But, if he had like Stonage or something, maybe the chip from that would have been better than just to go for the second layer. Yeah, anyways. Pincurchin is going to be brought out here. Clefable, yeah, he can just stay in, go for knockoff, gets rid of the Terrain Extender, which will help. It limits Pokeawesome's turns to activate on Burden with both Sneasler and Sceptile. But yeah, Clefable is going to get smacked down by that Rising Voltage, and Pincurchin is just going to be left to die to the Flamethrower. Considering you do have a Gyarados and a Dragapult just to switch in pretty easily onto this Moltres, I'm kind of surprised he elected to sack Pincurchin. Because now you have to get both Unburden Sweepers out before the end of your Electric Terrain in order to really make the full use of it. And since your opponent knows that, because he removed your Terrain setter, like now he knows how to play around you more, better. And plus, none of these, yeah, exactly, none of Sceptile or Sneasler wants to fight a Moltres at +0. So, yeah, I'm a little surprised he didn't at least try to swap and preserve that Pincurchin there. Yeah, anyways, we are going to see the Gyarados come in here. It's definitely going to go for the Mega Evolution. Interesting, it's actually slower than the Moltres. But yeah, Moltres does go for the defog. So now there's actually just straight up no terrain at all. Again, yeah, I would have said I think you should have at least tried to preserve your Pincurchin just because of stuff like this as well. But yeah, in hyper offense teams as well, you really need to keep up pressure. Otherwise, stuff like Moltres can defog off your rocks and stuff, and now your team is missing that valuable chip that it needs to break through your opponent's team. Anyways, Gyarados is going to Mega Evolve, go for the Waterfall. That's absolutely going to kill. And we see no Flame Body proc here. Garchomp is going to come in here. The second Waterfall comes out, gets Rocky Skin plus Rocky Helmet, and we do see a flinch. Pretty bad luck there for the dubious Digitals. And yeah, we are going to see it get knocked out by a follow-up Earthquake. Arm Valiant is going to come in. So Valiant is a very good anti-offense mon because it's so fast with the booster energy, boosting to speed, and so it can outspeed a good amount of mons, and it has a lot of good tools to shut down offense mons. Of course, it's just good coverage and good stabs are one of them, but it also gets access to Encore and stuff, so it's really, really good at shutting down offense and enabling offense, which is why it's really good. Anyways, you're going to see the Sneasler go for U-turn, which If that's Electric Seed, I have no idea why it has U-turn. Anyways, we are going to see the Bullet Punch. Dragapult probably has Flamethrower, and it does not kill, so this probably was like a Dragon Dance variant of Dragapult. We are going to see the Sceptile get sacked here. Bullet Punch from, I'm assuming this is like Max Attack Scissor, is really, really strong. And we do see the upper hand technology being able to get past the Bullet Punch from Scizor. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, this might be a little bit too late. Yeah, Hoopa is Scarved. It's actually not going to outspeed Dragapult. Yeah, but Dragapult has no way to one-shot a Terra Electric Hoopa outside of a crit. So, yeah, that is going to be the end of the game right there. Yeah. So, I already kind of outlined what Pokeawesome did wrong, I guess. But okay, I will say that Sneasler is pretty cool, though. Upper hand is nice. But I also, like, again, U-turn on a Sneasler is a little iffy. And again, like, just managing the terrain is a lot more important than you think, because it's exactly situations like this where you get defogged and your terrain setter's dead. So yeah, your terrain setter should not go down. You're like, if you're running like a weather team or terrain team or whatever, like that setter is really, really important. You cannot let that thing die until like your opponent has like 2 to 3 mons left, and you can make sure that you have enough turns to make use of terrain. And at that point in the game, there was no reason to sack Incursion. You still needed to keep it, even if its terrain extender got knocked off. Yeah, especially since like your terrain, the turns don't matter that much. It just needs to exist for long enough so that your Unburdened mons can come in and use it. So yeah, if that Sneasler was Unburdened though, that was a little bit sus running U-turn. But I feel like that's probably upper. I think that was Poison Touch on like Scarf or something. Because, like, I have no idea why you would run U-turn on an Unburdened one. Anyways. Yeah. I think Dubious Digitals did play pretty well, though. Just got a little bit unlucky with the Garchomp. And, yeah. That Cliffhanger will put in a lot of work early game, being able to knock off the terrain. And also, he 1v1 the Crustle. Okay, that doesn't matter too much, but, you know. Anyways, moving on to the next battle here. We got a Virbank Venomous up against the ILCA Igglybuffs. And we have a Cottony. Very interesting. Yeah, let's get started. Oh god, I probably should have brought water down. Yeah, okay, Dio Speed up against Rabombi. And we are going to see the taunt turn 1, but Rabombi is going to go for U-turn. Wiggly being wise to a Dio Speed and its tricks. And they get the Gliscor Toxic Orb off, only for the Dio Speed to reveal Ice Beam and completely demolish the Gliscor. Alright, that's a pretty cool Dio Speed. And it has Psycho Boost, but it lives on 1 HP. Okay, I mean, the Rabombi probably had Focus Sash, but oh my god. Damn. Anyways, Coco is faster than Rabombi, so Wiggly is going to try to preserve it so it can set up webs later on in the game. And now Hulucha is out with the Unburdened boost against the Tinglu. But unfortunately, this Tinglu has Whirlwind, and it doesn't die to 1 close combat. Yeah, that was quite premature. I would have definitely waited a little bit before doing that. Especially since you have a lot of other good swap-ins into Tinglu. Like, for example, like, even without Hail, Arctofish can come in here quite easily. And okay, yeah, there's like 3 water types. But Abomasnow then, in that case, also works very, very well here. So, you know, I think that was way too early for the Hulucha to come out there. Yeah. Anyways, Cottony gonna get Whirlwinded in, and then we're gonna see another swap back into Hulucha. But now Hulucha has lost its speed boost, so actually it's slower than stuff like Rabombi. If it has, the Rabombi has Moon Blast, you know, that's pretty scary. Anyways, Wiggly is going to read that he is going to go for close combat this turn and just get it right, goes into Tentacruel. Tentacruel is still probably not going to live in Acrobatics. Oh, no, we do see a swap out. Actually, no, yeah, no, it would have tanked the Acrobatics, my bad. Anyways, we are going to see the Ice Beam come out on the Cottony, and I'm going to assume another Ice Beam is going to come out to kill it. Cottony does go for the Defog, get rid of rocks, but yeah, it is going to go down in the process. And now I'm assuming, yep, Coco's come back in here, most likely going to go for a U-turn. So Wiggly does actually stay in to go for a flip turn of her own to keep up momentum. She does read that the Coco doesn't go for an electric move at the very moment, but he does get Nature's Madness. Anyways. Yeah, Tinglu is going to come in here. You are going to see the taunt to prevent rocks. And Tentacruel's gonna swap back in on the Nature's Madness. Is this gonna miss? I guess she's trying to find a good way to get rid of this Coco effectively. I'm assuming she's just gonna go for Earthquake this turn just to make sure, yeah, that it dies. Nice. Bombstow's gonna finally come in against the Tingler, which is kind of what I expected in the first place. Third shot, yeah, barely doing anything. Anyway, Tentacruel come out on the Blizzard. Yeah, Tentacruel's put in a lot of work here. He's being able to tank a lot of hits. Ice Beam, though, is not going to do much behind the Veil, and a Bombstone is going to kill it with Energy Ball. Rabombi finally gonna be... Oh, nope. They just decide... She just decides to not get up webs, just go for the Bug Buzz, get chipped. Fair enough. Yeah, Halucha's gonna come in on the rocks. Very nice play. So now Abomasnow cannot come into the game anymore. So now Arctofish actually has no more hail. So very good play. In fact, Wickley did this exact type of play in week 2, and it got extremely punished for it. But I guess it works out this time. Well, I mean, okay, this time around, Abomasnow had no shot of actually sweeping through her team. So this time it made a lot more sense to do it. Not that it didn't make sense before. It was still it was just last week was just a little over ambitious, I guess, technically speaking. Although I wouldn't have anticipated the Megalodons just do that. To be fair. Anyways, now I think Bagelnut's offense has been severely crippled after all this. Oh, okay, he still has a sub too, but that Veil's gonna be gone soon. Yeah, break the sub. Veil's gone. Substitute is not going to be able to tank. Like, it has Ice Beam. Okay. Halucha is going to be able to get past the Alumola, but Cloyster definitely has Ice Shard, and will probably sweep through the rest of this game after it goes for a Shell Smash. Yeah, Bombstone dies again. No hail, and Arctofish comes out. Terra Water on the Shell Smash. Arctofish definitely has no way to kill a Cloyster though. Yeah, Fish is ranking nothing. And yeah, Rock Blast, we're done. GG's. Yeah. Wiggly played very well, I would say. Limiting the hazards on DOSB was really good. Although I think that Deoxyspeed barely had hazards to begin with. It was just a nice anti-lead, actually. Which I love Vigilant's like creativity with the DOSpeed. I'm here for it. So yeah, that DOSpeed actually worked out really, really well this game. I just like the main mistake here was just going into Halucha too early, especially on a mon that's known to run Whirlwind a lot. Yeah, that was just the main issue there. Other than that, though, pretty well played on both sides. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, we are going to move on to the next game. All right. Excuse me. We have the Lilycove Clamperls versus the Jubilife Joltiks. Yeah, let's just get it started again. No need for introductions and stuff. Terra Ice off the rip with Electro, goes for Thunderbolt, and does not quite nab the kill as Frostlass is able to get up a set of spikes. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to get up anything else that is going to die. Anyway, Cinderace is going to come in here. Probably go for Sword Stance. Okay. Alright. With the Libero, Pyro Ball does 48%. It's the Baton Pass comes out into Great Pass. Okay. Cool tech. I like that. And alright, I'm gonna need an explanation on why the Snorlax came in on the ground fighting type. That's physical and learns close combat. Yeah, okay, that was a little weird. You have a Bulu that swaps into both ground and fighting moves quite well, but decided to go to Snorlax. Okay. Well, bit of an oversight there. And now Pex is well, to be fair, Pex can tank an Earthquake, so I guess that's why. Anyway, Skull is going to come out. No burn. Cinderace is going to come back in, though. Playing a little bit recklessly with that. You do have a Goodra Hisui, who does resist electric and grass and is neutral to ice and has a lot of SPDF, so that should primarily be your main answer to Electro, especially since you don't have a electric immune to block full switches. So, yeah. Anyways, Power Ball is going to do 40%, but Togekiss is going to go for the Roost. Power Ball again, Roost again. We're going to see a Swords Dance again as the Togekiss goes for the Air Slash and knocks out. That was, well, bad timing, I guess. Would have been able to get some good chip if that hadn't happened. Anyway, Toxapex is going to come in here. Defog comes out on what? Toxic? Okay, getting poison on Togekiss, that's nice. Although at this point, Floaty Dragon's offense is not looking too good here. Yeah, Slowking looks like it's going to set up for a Future Sight to whatever the hell it wants combo. I don't know why Bulu's out on a poison type, and he went for... Again, you have a Goodra who tanks hits, like, special hits very, very well, and has a just naturally good matchup against Slowking due to the type matchup. Yeah, Bulu sacked again, not for a very good reason, unfortunately. Okay, Goodra's gonna come in here. Draco. Okay, I did say it was a good matchup on paper, but actually, actually, you know what? Maybe. Well, the Bulu should have been sacked regardless, but yeah, no, Goodra doesn't have a great matchup. This is looking a lot. I forgot that they're both special tanks. Anyways, one of them doesn't have recovery as well, aka the Goodra. Oh, it's leftovers. Interesting. Anyway, Swords is going to come out here on the Draco Meteor. At -2, though, it's not doing much, obviously. And Prong is probably going to sweep with low kick or superpower. And I want to see how much +2 grass. Oh, wait. Terrain's up. Never mind. Power Whip does do a lot, though. If terrain was up, that would have killed. And I mean, you weren't going to win at that point in the game, but like. But why? Why would you do that? I don't know. Anyways, a 6-0. Yeah, I would say Floaty Dragon made a couple of mistakes there. Playing a little bit too reckless to a Cinderace. Bulu against Slowking, not a good matchup. Switching in Snorlax on Great Tusk, not a good idea. And not using as much of Goodra as you could have, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. That was a little... anyways. Yeah, I would say... Yeah, that happened. Anyways, next matchup. We have the Blockheaded Blastoises against the Saffron City Screamtails. So... Yeah, let's get this start. We have a Haunter. Ooh, interesting. Anyways, Metagross is going to lead off against said Haunter, as Haunter is going for T-Spikes. Okay, abusing the fact that Little Angry Joe does not have great hazard removal. I like that. Knockoff into Sash. The Metagross probably has Bullet Punch, though. No, it doesn't. And the Haunter is able to Destiny Bond the Metagross and take it down with it. Nice. Okay. Anyways, Defog comes out and okay, I'll go. Here goes all the hazards that he set up. Thundurus does apparently have Defog this week. Just gonna keep going for Defog. Okay. Seismic Toss. Probably gonna see a Volt Switch here. Nope, no Volt Switch. Maybe he doesn't have it. And Darm, obviously not a fun thing for Blissey to face. Superpower comes out and does a shit ton to Rotom. Unfortunately, he's not gonna quite two-shot. He's going to swap out here. Slacking comes in on the Will-O-Wisp. Oh my god, my throat is dying. Steelix on the Terra Normal Facade. Okay. Actually, that does quite a bit of damage considering this is a Steelix. Jesus. Terra Normal Facade. I would never have thought of that. Well, okay, I just wouldn't have thought of Facade. But, yeah. That was pretty good tech. A Gyro Ball comes out, does a lot of Thundurus. He's not going to stay in, though, on the off chance that Thundurus has Focus Blast. DNI comes in on Blissey setting up rocks. Now Dragonite definitely going to go for that Dragon Dance. Is it Outrage? If it's Outrage, it will kill the... Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I'm so confused. I have multiple questions. Okay. Rotom Wash, right? Dragon Dance, Dragonite, sure, right. Why do you have Dragon Tail on the Dragonite with Dragon Dance? That's a lot of dragon in that sentence, but still. Okay. I don't know. You just let yourself get burned for no reason. I don't know what your other moves were, to be fair, but like, what is this Dragonite? What is going on? He has Ice Spinner. What was Ice Spinner supposed to hit in this matchup, right? Like, okay, let's take a look at Wib's team here. Neutral to Ice and takes physical moves really well. Neutral to Ice, resist Ice. Sure, it probably dies to Ice Spinner, but that thing is frail as hell, and anything would have killed it. Neutral to Ice, and you probably would have been better off using something like Dual Wing Beat. And neutral to Ice. I don't understand why you have Ice Spinner this game. Yeah. To be fair, Dragonite is really bad at hitting Rotom Wash. But yeah, I really don't know why that was. Oh, you brought Dragon Tail and Ice Spinner to this game. Anyways, Starmie is just gonna absolutely murder Blissey with Superpower. Steelix is gonna come in here. Thundurus is gonna die to Rocks because it's not Boots. Probably should have brought Boots Green and brought Defog. Anyways, Alakazam comes out, goes for Trace. Focus Blast misses. That is unfortunate. that just sucks. There's no two ways about that. Anyways, Darmanitan gonna go for Superpower and knock out the Steelix. Again, Wib's team is pretty weak to fighting, even with it is just weak to fighting. Superpower is gonna take out the Tyranitar, but Dracovish is gonna come in with the Sand Rush and just start vicious rending everything to pieces. So yeah, I think the game is done. Dead. Yep. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That was some interesting sets there. Maybe not things I would have necessarily agreed with, but we're gonna keep going. Okay, next up here we have the Wuppertal Woopers up against the Swallowable Swellows. I still hate that name. Yeah, okay. Let's see here. So, yeah, let's just get started. Again, I don't feel like doing leads today. I'm tired. Ninetales comes off against the Swallow, who Terra Normals turn 1. Blizzard does not call it, and Boomburst absolutely does. Okay, so this is a Specs Swallow with Scrappy. Okay. I'm definitely going to swap out here for the Ice Shard, and Skarmory definitely tanks that really easily. Jugulis comes out on the knockoff and gets rid of the power. So, was this Meteor Beam? Okay, yeah, it is Meteor Beam. Says so in the chat. I'm still not displaying that. But anyways. Wild Charge comes out from the Iron Hands onto Skarmory. But it is taking chip. Yeah, Roost here. You went for close combat? Nope. Tisk. That would have been a really good way to, like, basically kill the Skarmory. Anyways, knockoff again. Iron Hands on the UK. Anyways, Landorus comes in on the Iron Hands. If Ice Punch kills at -1, honestly, I would just go for it here because Terrain's up, so Earthquake won't do much. Oh, but it's Earth Power. Never mind. He was made the right call. Check button Rillaboom. That's a pretty cool tech. Alright. Anyways, Donphan comes in. Gonna go for the Ice Shard again. Oh, no, goes for the knockoff. Gets rid of the Light Clay from Magneton. Apparently, this is a screen setting Magneton. Interesting. Stealth Rock, Iron Hands. Yeah, so I'm assuming this Donphan actually doesn't have Earthquake, considering this is a monoflying team. I probably would have brought Earthquake anyways, just for the Magneton, but I guess you were kind of scared about it going for Terra Flying anyways, so probably wouldn't have mattered. Yeah. Fair enough. Anyways, since this Landorus is apparently special, like actually special, I would guess, because that Earth Power did too much. Yeah, it's Nasty Boy. And it has Sludge Wave. Okay, wait. This kind of sweeps this end game. It's kind of. Yeah, no, with the Reflective, it's not scared of Ice. Yeah, no. It's not scared of Ice Shard. Sucker Punch, though, does do a lot, but it will knock out the Mega Mawile. Now Zach can revenge kill with Donphan. He's gonna preserve, go to Magneton. I think this Magneton just beats this off because it didn't bring the Earthquake. Words, sorry. Anyways, Earth Power's gonna come out. Not quite kill the Iron Hands. It definitely was Assault Vest here. And even with the Yachi Berry, the Landorus is too low HP to kill the Iron Hands. So yeah, very good tech there with the Yachi Landorus. Honestly, if it was Yachi Berry, I'm kind of surprised he didn't just stand against the Donphan when he was at 50%. Because I don't think Ice Strike would have knocked it out at that range. I mean, I could be wrong, but yeah, I'm honestly surprised he didn't stay in with +2 boost and all that. Anyways, we are gonna see the Dark Paws come out. Yeah, this Donphan will kill the Jugulis, but you know, Jugulis is getting a lot of chip off on Donphan, so Box, our Bay can go for the sweep with Aerodactyl. Oh, he's not gonna go for that quite yet. I'm gonna go for the Reflect first, I suppose. But now we have an opportunity for Dragon Dancing from Gouging Fire. Yeah, I think I would have gone straight to Aerodactyl there. You probably could have knocked out a Donphan at 24%. And then just, you know, as long as you land a Stone Edge, you probably kill Gouging Fire, was my guess. Maybe I'm wrong, though. I don't know. Maybe Stone Edge doesn't kill. That was... okay. I mean, sure. I mean, I guess Roost doesn't lose you anything, per se, especially since this thing probably doesn't have Earthquake. I don't think it gets Earthquake anyways. Okay, I didn't feel like I commented that bad. But anyways, oh god, my brain's melting. Okay, so Roost on that turn, let's see here. Yeah, that Roost didn't really matter at the end of the day because the Stone Edge could have come out again. So I like if you were oh wait, no, he went for Earthquake. Yeah, there's no reason to Roost there, really. Well, no, because you lived the next Donphan hit actually. But I mean, you beat that Donphan with the Skarmory at that point, so it didn't really matter. Yeah, I think just taking out it matters for differential, so I guess I can't really say anything about that. But yeah, Swellow is pretty cool there. I like the Terra Normal specs boomers. I like that a lot. The special Landorus was really nice as well. Being able to yeah, apparently Ground Poison and Grass Courage really screws over Zeg. But yeah, I think like one of the misplays. Let me see if I can go back to that turn. Like 50%. Yeah, Earth Power. Okay, so yeah, does Donphan kill Landorus at that range? It's 76%. I actually don't know. Yeah, actually, you might be able to kill it at 76. I don't know. You know what? No, I'm interested. Well, okay, that doesn't matter. I just need a offensive Landorus here. Okay, so this is adamant. Okay, it's not max attack though. So yeah, at 38%. So with the Yachi Berry, let me click that. Yeah, so 36.9 max. So you actually did live the Ice Shard with the Yachi Berry. If this was just a max attack, a Donphan, which I'm pretty sure it was. So, yeah, I would say you should have stayed in there, just killed it, because you would have won. You would have won the game at that point, because you're faster than Gouging Fire. +2 Earth Power knocks that out. You're faster than Iron Hands, and with the +2 boost, you would have been able to knock that out with Earth Power. So yeah, I think staying in there would have actually given you a 6-0. So, yeah, that was a big miss out. You like at that end game there, you were like, it was like almost throwing. Not almost throwing, but like, yeah, like you missed out on a couple of turns where you could have ended the game faster. So it's like you're playing chess with someone, and then like you had like 5 win cons at the beginning, but then like you threw them all out and you still won at the end. So it doesn't really matter, but like, you know, you could have done it better. So it's just all about like playing the game better. And, you know, like, knowing that, like, oh, I have a Yachi Berry, I'm at a high enough health so that Donphan can't kill me with Ice Shard. I might as well just kill it. Oh, wait, it has sturdy. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. Maybe you should have swapped. I forgot I had sturdy. God damn it. Alright, you know what? Just ignore me. Never mind, that was a good swap. I'm sorry. I'm gonna move on. Anyways, we have the Motostoke Milceries against the Route 47 Lucarios. I don't know what happened there. That was a weird technical glitch. Sound glitch. I don't know. Some weirdo got into my room and started talking about stuff that doesn't matter. Anyways. Bleed off, Megas versus Mega. Does return kill? It doesn't quite kill, and Flare Blitz. Yeah, okay. So we just gonna see a trade of Megas turn 1. Okay, nice. Sure. Arceus Water. Why are you naming it Arceus Water? Anyways, Mogo's gonna go for the Toxic as the Calm Mind Diancie reveals itself. Probably with Draining Kiss and Diamond Storm. Terra Fairy, Moonblast, knockout. Okay, Terra Fairy. Okay. I like that. Dash 1 comes in here. Wish on the move. Oh, holy. Okay, why is this Diancie rocking a storm right now? Thunderbolt not doing jack shit. Draining Kiss is gonna give it back almost off its top. Okay. Why is this Diancie popping off turn 1? Oh my god. You can go for Moonblast here just to knock it out. Or just, yeah, keep going for Draining Kiss. That was a range. 89 to 99. What the hell? Oh, he swaps out predicting the critical hit. Good play. I don't know why he swapped there. But because he wanted to just preserve the Diancie's health even with the Toxic. And now he has Chestnut, which, yeah, it does tank off the Goon's hits and goes for the Body Press. So now it's Butterfree against the world. Napoleon comes in on the Substitute, and we're going to see a Sleep Powder, and then we're going to see a Quiver Dance, and then we're going to see Hurricane, right? I get the strat. We understand. Air Slash. No, it's supposed to be Hurricane. It's supposed to be Quiver Dance. What is this? It's up Quiver Dance. What the heck? Boom. Okay, at least he's smart enough to keep subbing. Yeah, it did. Why weren't you Quiver Dance? You actually had a chance. Not a good one, mind you, but still. Yeah, that Butterfree actually might have been able to win like game, honestly. If it got enough good hacks, it could have probably won. And if it had leftovers. Yeah, this might be the quickest game ever. But yeah, no, that Diancie was really good. Moonblast Draining Kiss was actually really cool. You want the Strong Stab and then the Draining Kiss to recover your health back. And that really was working at the beginning of the game. I think you might have been able to... It looked like you could have won out the rip, actually, with that thing. But, yeah, that got, like, what, 4 kills? Killed that. No, I only got, like, 2 kills. Right? Wait, did he kill the... It didn't kill the Emo. Okay, never mind. It was only 2 kills. But yeah, that probably could have won you the game if you played it right. I mean, yeah, just kidding. If you didn't get Toxic by the Moga, like, that absolutely would have won you the game. But yeah. Anyways, I don't know. That was such a quick match. I don't really know what to review. I don't know. That Lucario just kind of got screwed over by the Diancie, and then the Milcery had appropriate checks for opposite Goon. But yeah, no, that Butterfree could have won. Justice for Butterfree. Yeah, I don't know. What the heck? It actually, there was like a slim chance it could have eked out a W there, honestly. I don't know. I think if the moves are changed a little bit, if it had Quiver Dance, if it had Hurricane, if it got a little bit lucky, it had a good shot of winning. So that's unfortunate. Anyways, we are gonna see Three-Legged Bike up against LG, aka, sorry, I need to switch there. Silphco Silvallys versus the Skeb Glaceons. My bad. Did I get the names right? Hold on, I'm checking to see if I got the names right. I think I got the names right. I'm just gonna let's go. Yeah, start. We see the Argalodon lead off against Klefki here. Arcalodon is going to go for Roar turn 1. Okay. Phasing out that. Going for Flash Cannon, doing a lot of damage to Garcanical. Sulkier is going to do a lot in kind, though, because it is a Steel type. It's Covert Cloak! Oh my god, this is goated. We love Covert Cloak. Let's go. Anyways, Volcarona comes out on the body press. Hopefully he doesn't get burned here. No burn. Sableye comes in on the Volcarona, which is a little bit suspecto. 49. Gets the boost. Goes for taunt. Oh, yeah, he did. Okay, Mew comes in. 85. Sure. Another special attack boost. Kills the Mew. Kills the Arcalid. Oh my god. Is this a sweet... 61. Giga Drake. Oh my god, he just... Oh, it was Scarf Masquerada the entire time, and he decided not to go into it until now. What the fuck? What? He didn't have to lose this entire team. He could have just lost the one member. Oh my god. What the fuck? Alright, buddy. I have to talk to you. What the heck was this? Unfortunate burn, by the way. But... Wait, was that really Scarf? Like, what the fuck? I'm so surprised that happened. Why did that happen? Why did he just sack his entire team for Masquerade to come? Okay, here's my guess. It was actually Banded Masquerade. And the Volcarona, he thought it was slower than the Volcarona. And then the Volcarona turns out to not be faster than Masquerade. Either that, or it was Scarf Masquerade. Okay, I actually need to know, because like that was... I just need to know. Knockoff is 64 to 76. It did take 66% of his health, right? Yeah, 66. Why? I'm pretty sure that's Scarf Masquerade. What the fuck? Why didn't you just go to that first? Why? You know what? That was that. Okay. If I am correct, and that was Scarf, Masquerade, and the Volcarona. Yeah, you know, it was the standard Volcarona. Why did it not come out earlier to kill the Volcarona? Like, what shot did you, like... Oh, no, wait, no, no, okay, I'll be entire... I forgot. I did forget something. Okay, first off. You sack something here. You sack literally... Okay, so yeah, you're at this point in the game. I don't even know why you brought Sableye. Sableye seems pretty useless in this matchup overall. I don't know. I guess you can burn stuff, but that's about it. I think you sack if you sack the Sableye, right? If that thing died, okay, and then you go to Duskmoor immediately, Terra Ground, you go for the... Oh, no, there's Reflect Up. Oh, I forgot about that, too. See, this is why I should stop doing this video. Okay. So, I guess he did have to wait out. Okay, no. You did not have to sack Zapdos. Okay. You did not have to sack... Okay, you did not have to sack this. I'm right on that. You don't have to sack that. You didn't have to sack the Zapdos. Oh, wait, he didn't sack the Zapdos. No, he did sack the Zapdos. Okay, no. Okay, fine. Sacking the Mew to wait out Reflect. Fine. You should have gone immediately to Dusknoir, Terra Earthquaked, and then, you know, killed it with Masquerade after. Like, what the heck? Why did Zapdos come out? Why did... You can run damage calcs, you know that, right? Like... Oh my god, no. Okay, no. I thought I was like, no, wait, that doesn't make any sense. But no, it... What? Okay, whatever. Yeah, no. He didn't have to lose like two. He could have been 4v6 instead of 2v6 at the end there. Yeah, no, that was definitely wrong. Sure, like if you want to rate out Reflect, yeah, sure, sack Mew. Fine. I'll give you that one. But still. That Masquerada could have came in to do damage earlier. You know, the Dusknoir could have came in to do, like, yeah, that was a little... That was, no. Anyways. Okay, well, that was the last game. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna record week 4 right after this. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I already said that. But yeah, take care. Bye-bye.